Hey folks, this is Dave Wood. I'm actually talking to you live from the studio out here in Colorado. And I don't know if you could actually see this right now, if they're going to put it on the screen, but close to 4,000 people have registered for the Top Producer Formula webcast that we're doing actually tomorrow. And so what I want to do is I actually want to encourage you to do a couple things. Number one, if you're seeing this video and you're not registered yet, you need to pull out your credit card right now and make a decision to buy, because we might actually have to close the cart because we might not have the capacity to handle very many people who are showing up. So you want to make sure to do that. Now I want to actually show you something. I want to actually walk you into the place where we're going to be doing the studio. So now I've talked a lot in the last week about some different things, and I've actually taught some things for free on the webcast that we've done about selling, about prospecting, about closing, that I believe is worth way, way, way more than any of you have paid to attend the broadcast this Saturday. Now, we've talked about some things that are, under this column here, where we've broken down some things. I just kind of like put these pieces of paper over, and here's why, is because we've got some material that I'm going to show you live tomorrow, Saturday, okay, from 2 to 8 p.m. that nobody's ever really taught before about selling, that you've never really been able to get access to anywhere. And if you don't know this stuff, I'm totally cool if you don't want to show up or if you don't want to attend, because the truth is that all the people that are going to attend, they're going to be recruiting your downline and your team members away, because they're going to have access to this information that's underneath this column over here. Now you want to make sure tomorrow to show up early, and here's why, is because we might have to just limit and cut off the seating and refund your money if you can't show up. We actually have a bonus for those of you who show up or within a half an hour early and within the first 30 minutes of a live cast tomorrow, and the bonus itself is a 10-page detailed bullet-pointed document that could be a product itself that we might actually sell later for more than the entire cost of this course, that we're going to give to you for free just for actually being on time. The reason I'm encouraging you to do that is because if you don't show up on time, we might actually have to boot you out of the live cast, because as I'm talking right now, people are pulling out their credit card, they're registering, and they might just be taking your seat. So make sure to, number one, lock in your access now. Number two, make sure to show up on time, because you're not going to be able to get access to that document that we're going to give you for free just for actually being there on time in your seat and watching. And the last thing I want to encourage you to do is to show up with a pen, show up with a notebook, because I'm going to teach you so much stuff about selling and recruiting and how to really build a business that just turns into a massive monster. I'm going to teach you more stuff in one day than you've ever learned in your entire life about selling. And if you're not there and you're seeing this video and you're like, well, I don't know about that, it's a thing. It's okay. We don't want stupid people on the broadcast, so don't pull out your credit card and buy. But if you're watching this video right now and you haven't registered yet, and you say, Dave, I don't know if I can attend. My brother's wedding is tomorrow. It's okay. Don't show up to his wedding. You need to be here, and the reason is because what I'm going to teach you is the most important things about selling that you've ever learned in your life. So right now, if you haven't registered, pull out your credit card. If you're in right now, you're an affiliate, you send this link out right now, because we might have to close down the registration. And for heaven's sakes, if you've ordered, just make sure you're there on time and just have your mind open and prepared to be completely blown. I'll see you tomorrow on Saturday.